Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel got a bird's eye view, hotel got a waiting room. Boy, wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Hat on and hood on, pedal to metal, when I put my foot on, I got to put on, I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton, receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a great one on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Tonight, we reach the unofficial midway point of the season with a good Monday night battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams.
Free kick out of bounds, kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Oh, he's going to air it out right into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Boy, an aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips, the 20. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Bailey got the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Throwing after the interception. Lawrence. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll try the jet sweep here. It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Picked off by Mike Hilton. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
58, come on. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
This one caught by Isabella. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Wilson. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. On first and 10. It's Wilson. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. He gets 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now the first carry for Bryce Love. Fighting through it, he's got space. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now it's Wilson, and finding the tight end Hooper. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 10 more there and another first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right?
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for LA. 55 yards. Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
And it's caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A nice gain of 21 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are with. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. No problem there on the extra point. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out. Particular play, they had no answer.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. As Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Love here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Love. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Bryce Love, 76 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep over the... And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off at the 36. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
58, come on. Stop your whining.
On first down, here's Love. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Wilson. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they